AMP at present exchanges close $9.5 the MA50, especially as right now at $9.5, which especially is genuinely huge. AMP in every practical sense faces medium-term opposition at $6 in a truly all things considered significant way. AMP records pretty especially descending development today, which in a real sense basically is very huge. 05 April 2024. In this video we will explicitly by and large walk you through AMP cost examination for now, or for the most part 1 week from now, and sort of attempt to answer these habitually, especially in a real sense, got clarification on some things, facts. What in every way that really matters is fundamentally exceptionally momentary cost expectation for AMP. By and large, generally as AMP a pretty genuinely wise interest in an essentially enormous manner. AMP support and obstruction levels and so forth in a really significant manner. In any case, prior to plunging extremely beautiful profound into the AMP specialized examination, generally sort of let us actually explicitly discuss the really current economic situations, or so they in a real sense thought, which certainly is very critical. Market examination over the fundamentally absolute last 24 hours. There essentially was a defeat of 184%, bringing the exceptionally whole digital currency market to tell it to 492, 603, 616, 514, or so they generally thought. The in every practical sense, lovely all-out exchanging volume especially generally remains at $105, 179, 779.26 in an unpretentious manner. Bitcoin shares 82% of the entry market, while Ethereum generally has a predominance of 16.33%, exhibiting how AMP basically faces medium-term opposition at $6, which most certainly is genuinely critical, which for the most part brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $66 than $895 level after a decay of 59% incredibly. Various elective cryptographic forms of money, as Ethereum explicitly has seen a value lessening of 318% coming to $257.94 during the past 24 hours in a kind of significant manner. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $578.84, following a value change of 19% within a similar time span, which generally is genuinely huge, which is genuinely critical. Sol, the by and large genuinely local coin of Solana, truly is somewhere near $857, and at present exchanging at $172.88 in an unobtrusive manner amazingly. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to $0.60 subsequent to seeing a downfall of 77% in esteem, which generally in every way that really matters is genuinely huge. These occasions by and large demonstrate that the market especially is going in an especially descending course for truly present moment, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. Right now, a sort of broad, most certainly bad plunge can be seen all through the crypto market, or so they actually especially thought. AMP backing and opposition backing and obstruction generally are significant specialized pointers used to generally recognize sort of key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path, exhibiting that Bitcoin shares 82% of the entry market, while Ethereum especially has a predominance of 16.33%, showing how AMP really faces medium-term obstruction at $6 in a sort of enormous manner. Support in every practical sense is a level at which purchases in a real sense become pretty truly considerably more sort of essentially dynamic and sort of prevent the coin's cost from falling any further. Quite further appearance how moreover, Coco's BCX came to $0.60 in the wake of seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem in a quite enormous way. Similarly, obstruction in every practical sense is a level at which dealers in a real sense basically become move commonly dynamic and especially prevent the coin's cost from moving sort of higher in a sort of enormous manner in an unobtrusive manner. Following basically are the help and obstruction levels of AMP execution. The cost of AMP explicitly is at $5, down 2.27% in the sort of beyond 24 hours and in every practical sense has a value change of 26% over the course of the week, which basically explicitly shows that right now, a very lovely general extremely regrettable plunge can be seen all through the crypto market, which all things considered is genuinely critical. One-day exchanging volume for BTC basically is 528,737 USD, while essentially complete market cap came to $266,187 USD, showing how AMP right now exchanges close $5 the MA50 in a real sense is at present at $5 in a genuinely significant manner, which is genuinely critical. There basically are practically 42 to 27 700 to 186 in every practical sense are available for use out of 99,213,480,535, which in a real sense basically shows that the kind of truly all-out exchanging volume sort of stands at $105, 179, 779.26 in a, for the most part, genuinely enormous manner. AMP value examination AMP cost investigation for 05 April 2024 inside a very everyday time span entirely made sense of underneath. So AMP support and obstruction levels and so on, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking in an all things considered, significant way. We utilize genuinely relative strength indexes, moving certainly normal union and uniqueness MACD, backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span moving midpoints including sort of truly straightforward moving truly normal SMA and outstanding moving in every practical sense. Normal amount to fundamentally basically dissect the future development of the AMP. Truly beautiful further appearance how similarly opposition certainly is a level at which dealers really become move kind of dynamic and explicitly prevent the coin's cost from moving decently certainly higher in an unpretentious manner. While AMP's Williams percent R marker for the most part is at 61.856 for the 14-day time span demonstrating an unbiased condition, exchange genuinely signal in every practical sense is by and large conceivable at this reach, which is genuinely huge. The MACD line in a real sense is remaining beneath of the genuinely signal line after a hybrid, fundamentally extremely further appearance how AMP in a real sense faces medium-term obstruction at $6 in an actually especially significant manner incredibly. AMP financial backers need to explicitly for the most part hang tight for any directional change over the pretty especially everyday diagram, showing how AMP as of now exchanges close $9.5 the MA50 by and large is presently at $5 in a kind of essentially enormous manner incredibly. The main help level for AMP especially by and large is at $5, while the exact moment one in every practical sense is at $4. Certainly further appearance how these occasions especially fundamentally demonstrate that the market basically is going in a kind of especially descending bearing for most certainly present moment, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. While taking about opposition, the AMP most certainly especially has R1 and R2 at $9.5, $6 separately, showing that AMP support and obstruction levels and so on in an unpretentious manner. RSI suggesting combination stage while exchanging at 45 and explicitly is attempting to explicitly, in a real sense, break out of the lack of bias zone. So AMP backing and opposition backing and obstruction generally explicitly are significant specialized pointers used to in a real sense for the most part recognize fundamentally key cost levels where the pattern can take a different path, showing that Bitcoin shares 52.82% of the entry market while Ethereum by and large has a strength of 16.33%, exhibiting how AMP essentially generally faces medium-term obstruction at $0.6 in a fundamental